Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar, aka the Game Rebel here, ready to run through the next part of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So, we did our preparations, we did another shrine run. I now have 15 heart containers as you can see up there, so the next one I get will start my second row. And I think we are now pretty much all good to go. So I think it's finally time to free Rudania. I was thinking of waiting until I had done some business back in Hyrule Castle because I wanted to knock all that stuff out of the way before I officially started Rudania. I did say that too, but I just didn't really get around to it. I probably will afterwards, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Yunobo's in trouble again. Now, if I do this just right, I can quickly... Yes! Okay, do that. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that. Oh yeah, that was good. I missed. I missed again. How the heck do I miss that? That was a headshot right there. Hey! Stay still, please. And this will be a headshot. Ah! Ah, screw it. Oh, he's right there. Oh, you know what he's got there? He's got a drill shaft. Hey, buddy! You are dead. Alright. Taking that. Taking the, stuff here. I actually did a little bit of, getting rid of some stuff, because, well, we are going to be grabbing a couple weapons as we're in Rudania, because we kind of need them. But, you know, I love the drill... I love the drill shaft, because it's a quick way to just quickly break rocks and that. Yeah. He's not coming. His back hurts. Yeah, I know how you feel sometimes. I mean, like, I've taken a couple painkillers myself, and they haven't really done much. Wait a minute. I wanna board Rudania. It's not I want to. It's I wanna. Huh? That's slang. For some reason, I just find it amusing. Well, we need to figure out how we're going to do this. Good old boss raised the Bridge of Eldin. Thankfully, you don't have to go find a piece of it. All the way out in the desert, and that's how you fix it. But normally use the cannon to lower it. Wait for it. There we go. He knows that we can use the cannons. Are you sure? Okay. That means I can smash anything. I won't hurt one bit. Well, we now know the plan. Be kinda gentle about it. You just said it yourself. You have Daruk's protection. Alright. We're coming for you, Rudania. Get yourself ready. Locked and loaded. Kaboom! Oh yeah, it just occurred to me that there's a face on the Bridge of Eldin right there. There's an actual face. I had never seen that. Oh. Now I see what he meant by, be gentle about it. I mean, he's definitely not hurt, but he's definitely shaken. Alright. Let's get going. He's right there. Bridge of Elden. Death Mountain marker number 8, Bridge of Elden. Heat level 2. Non-Gorons turn back or burn. Which means you need a level 2 Flame Guard or 2 Flamebreaker armors. Let's get started on this. Divine Beast, Vah Rudania. Now, this attack here is actually my least favorite for a few reasons. The high-level Flame Guard, of course, is one of them. 2 is because of those. He's building a sentry. I wanted to make that quick reference because those things actually are called sentries. And these things are annoying. They're also dangerous. And they have a lot of health. Yeah, sentry is always a nuisance. If one finds you, Rudania goes nuts, Death Mountain erupts, magma bombs get thrown down, and the thing is, well, if that happens, you essentially pretty much are gonna die. Unless you have a lot of defense, but regardless, magma bombs. Okay, mind powers. I always want to know what this is. Mind powers? What, like real life telepathy? I don't know. I just thought that was funny. Anyway, what you need to do is a whistle. So, yeah, even though it's kind of like calling a horse. Now, the thing about this is, what you're supposed to do is, and that's how he stops and there you go. That's how this works. Now, he can protect himself with Daruk's protection, but you, however, if you or Yunobo get spotted by the sentries, take cover. Either that or get out. I, however, take a different approach. I use the ancient arrows because I, for one, cannot stand this area. I really can't, so I just use the ancient arrows. They're a quick one-shot, and because these guys, the sentries, are considered guardian-based enemies, yeah, not only do you one-shot them, but you do get stuff from them. In fact, I think you only get ancient... I've only seen ancient screws from these guys, so I think that's all you get. Ooh, good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna use a bomb here to get those out of the way. Sentry! Yeah, the sentries patrol, oh, they do drop more than, ancient screws. But anyway, the sentries, you'll see them in a lot of areas that are very narrow, so you have to take care of them pretty much. That's why I recommend the ancient arrows. Sort of one of the reasons why I also did this one third. Because at the very least, I have the Akala area taken care of, and I have access to the ancient arrows whenever. Alright, locked and loaded. Here we go! Ooh, that hurt. Alright. We're doing good. I want to try and hurry this up as best I can because, combined with the fact that you have quite a lot to do and a lot of Death Mountain to go up while you're looking for the cannons and that, combined with having to deal with the sentries, This attack, if you know what you're doing, can be considered the longest out of all the Divine Beast attacks. Also makes it, well, you get the idea. I just don't like it. Also makes it my least favorite. That's why I'm trying to hurry this up, because once I get into Rudania, I should be good to go. Oh, I kind of wish I could use, like, my Falcon Bow or something, because the quick shot... Oh, they do drop other ones. Ooh. And good times to be had, because we found gems. Alright, if I remember, yeah, climb up here now. It's a steep one. Okay. Are there any sentries around? Nope, but the next cannon's here, except there is a moblin. Shoot! I then just suddenly realized he will hear my whistle. Oh yeah, I love that sound. I love that sound so much when you do the crit. Now, if only they were random. Alright. This is the second one, so we should only have one more after this. Before I do that, I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Timing! I want to get rid of that sentry real quick. No, screw it. Screw it, I'll get it as we're heading up. Alright, locked and loaded. Alright, we got one more after this. We're making great time. And I do mean great time. Believe me, I'm trying to rush through this as best I can because I want to get a little bit of a start on Rudania and get this knocked out in 2 videos. Alright. We're doing good. I like how confident he's getting. I like that. I know he's being a bit of a goofball, and he still will, but that confidence, that's what I like. Alright. Now, at this point, you've got updrafts. You've got updrafts. Ooh, rubies and sapphires. Now, if only there were emeralds. Yes, I made that reference. Now, they're sort of kind of giving you the incentive to use those updrafts in order to actually get into some other areas, so that way you can deal with the sentries here. And I, for one, suck at this part. Stay right there, buddy. I'm just gonna get a little closer. And... I do not like this part. Sentry down! This is why I don't like this last part over here. I should be fine here now to, finish him off. Okay, I did hear the crit shot there, but, because, we're just dealing with the sentries, because that's really all they are. Oh, wait. You know what I just realized? That would have made things a lot easier, now that I think about it. Okay, good, he could still hear me. Now, that should be it for all the ore deposits and such, so I think now would be a good time to just quickly get myself up here. But you see over there, there's a group of enemies. If you come up here, though, actually... I just like how he does that. Just, oh! Okay, they did hear me. But anyway, the thing here is they want you to use magnesis and use these on the enemies. So they give you options, so that way you have something for dealing with enemies. But regardless, I prefer the ancient arrows for the sentries because, you know, like I said, it's one shot. And that makes me makes things a lot easier on me. Oh, shoot, you saw me. Yay! Hello! And smack. Okay. That should be that. Yunobo. He's right there! But wow, the game really does treat him like a horse. Alright. I'm gonna get this thing set up. Get yourself ready, dude. Whew. Did pretty good for what we need to do. Oh yeah. Once we go into Rudania itself, though, I don't have to worry about the fireproof ability. So at this point, I'm gonna take this off and put this on, because one, it makes me look better because I don't like the Flamebreaker helm, and two, because the Guardian Up ability. All right, last time. Locked and loaded. Fire! And that's that. We are officially done with the attack on Vah Rudania.
So cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
What I really like here is that you actually jump right into Death Mountain itself. Just look at that! Okay, I can admit this. In terms of the overall atmosphere in that, I do definitely like Rudania. As for music, though, I'll give my thoughts on that in a moment. But first off, the travel gate. So now we can exit and enter at any time.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Rudania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
And now, we officially start our third divine beast, Vah Rudania. In this divine beast, there are 10 treasure chests. I have never found all of them before. But, that's why I have a guide. And this one will be our first. But yeah, just looking at here, you're literally inside the Death Mountain crater. I'm still surprised that... Well, I've noticed that a lot of Sheikah technology can either be hit or miss in terms of, does it survive in lava or not? So how this one... Why should I try to even bother with Zelda logic? You know what? I just had a thought. I just had a thought here. Yeah, why didn't I think of this sooner? It would have made finding all the treasures a lot easier. And I do mean a lot easier. Because then I could actually know if there's still some around. And it's dark. It's dark. Oh, it's dark. Alright, what have I got? Ancient arrows. I don't need those anymore. Alright. Now, let's get rid of the Eyes of Malice first, because there's a lot of these guys here. See? Now, there's also a lot of treasure chests there. There's 3 here. That was the first one that was out. First one's out there. And just to show off a little bit, I think... Yeah, if you look real carefully, there's a torch right in there. Grab the arrow. Good. But anyway, your first objective is to make sure that you can find the map. We need the map. And I can't even see for anything. Now, for what I need to do, I need to grab, those blue flames. Otherwise, this doesn't work. That's what some of these treasure chests are for. This one... Oh, this one has a torch. This one has the torch. Best to hold on to this one until you're done with everything you need to do in the dungeon that utilizes fire. Alright. Now, it should be, this here. There's a guy over there. There be a guy over there. What do you have? You have ice arrows, which I don't really need to use. There's a guardian scout over there. He did. Alright. Just need to take it easy for right now, take care of the Eyes of Malice, get this place all nice and cleaned up so I can go around and do things. I see you over there. I now realize what I just said. Alright, so that should clear up all the malice in here that I can deal with. Now, where's the next one? That should be it for now. I hear stuff. I hear stuff and it makes me uneasy. I'll just grab this treasure chest. Really? Another quick-shot royal bow. How many of those do I have? Anyway. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because now we have our map, and this should also turn the lights on. Alright. Give me that sweet, sweet map data. Because then I can actually talk about the, overall mechanic of Divine Beast Vah Rudania. So, our gimmick here is, as you can see there, you tilt 90 degrees. But not only do you just tilt, you tilt the entire Divine Beast itself. It will change positions, excuse me, and this pretty much overall changes the layout of the entire Divine Beast, and you're going to need to do this in order to find all the terminals.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
And the lights turn on. Alright, now let's get through this as quick as I can because I don't want to stay in here. But I also need to grab the treasures as well. Alright. Grab that. And that. I believe these are both just arrows. Yep. These are all arrows. Now, let's try and figure out the rest of them are. Hello? I didn't know about this spot right here. Oh, you know what? That's the 10th one! Ah! Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand. Now I'm gonna need a fire arrow for this one. Or like something. I don't think I'll need the other arrows. Now I'll need magnesis because that is a metal door. But there's more to this. I might as well. Grab it, grab it, grab it! Up there is a treasure chest. Alright. We're doing good with the treasures. By now you should... Oh, I missed one. Oh, right, this is the one... This one has another weapon in it. Which is kind of pointless. It's a Dragon Bone Boko Club. Has a durability up value, though. Okay, all these are filled up, though. That's the thing. I don't really want to keep all those, however. Anyway. So, let's get this terminal going. Let's hear the music. Let's hear what our, mid-level music is.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
The sitar is heavy here. Yep, the sitar is definitely heavy here. Okay. Now, how shall I approach this? Yes, how shall I approach this? I shall approach this by attacking this here. And once again, needing to use magnesis on this. Now, what we gotta do here is, you're not gonna really be able to get through this until you, utilize the Mechanical Divine Beast, which is tilt it 90 degrees. I can say the music is pretty neat and all that, but, again, or not again. There's just something about the music here that doesn't seem to resonate with me as well. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking back to a previous recording. Yeah. Truth be told, I actually did do an attempt on both the attack and, Rudania in a different recording.
There are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
Yep. But yeah, I did make an attempt on Rudania before, and I don't think I did all that well. I did have some pretty neat moments, but I wasn't too proud of it because I didn't get all the treasure chests. I didn't know where that last one was, because nothing was said about it in the guide. Which is stupid. Anyway, I'm clocking in at 30 minutes at this point, so I think I'll stop here. We've got 2 terminals already, and, quite a lot of treasures found. This place isn't too big, so we should be able to finish up next time. That's what I'm shooting for. So next time, we take back Rudania. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along with this and my other Let's Plays, please consider subscribing. If any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know my Twitter and additional info in the lower left box of the video and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, aka the Game Rebel, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Breath of the Wild.